What's up, everybody? Trinity here, and welcome back to 2nd Street. I hope you're all having a very good day today as we get ready to get into this comic book review. Today we are talking about Juggernaut, issue number 1, obviously being published by Marvel Comics. This book is being written by Fabian Nicienza. Nicienza? I'm sure I butchered that name. The artist is Ron Garney. Milla is the colorist, and VCs Joe Sabino is the letterer. Juggernaut created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. I'll show you those names right there. You can take a look at some of the art in this book. Now, also pay attention to the cover there. It's got this the little, in memory of Chadwick Boseman, who passed away not very long ago. Rest in power, King. Let's hear it for King T'Challa down in the comments below. Now, getting into this book, this is a number 1, obviously, and I wasn't really sure what to think of it. Wasn't sure if I wanted to read it or review it or what. And I was also curious about how this ties into the Dawn of X, the X of Swords, or 10 of Swords, or wherever you stand with that. Come on, just let me know. Where do you stand with that? Let me know. This book, we see Juggernaut, and I don't know much about, if you've heard me in any of these, some of my reviews and breakdowns and stuff, I won't confess to know a whole lot about these characters. I mean, I know of them and, you know, like basic normie stuff, but the more I've been getting into the Dawn of X, I've just been learning a whole lot about these characters, by way of these books, and even from you viewers out there who come and comment on a lot of the videos. Very good stuff. But we're here, I didn't learn until after I was talking to some of the viewers about Juggernaut and who Kane Marco was, and, you know, just some of that kinds of stuff. But it turns out here we're getting, we're kind of catching up with him where he had, from where we had last seen him in Uncanny X-Men number 21, when he had basically got sent to Limbo and had this jewel taken out of him, and which was something I didn't know anything about until this, and, you know, people filled me in a little bit on this character a little bit. And we see him going through Limbo, dragging his armor, and there, that's kind of where a lot of this little backstory kind of ends. You know, kind of filling you in on a little bit of things, and then we fast forward to present time, where we see that he is actually working with Sword. And the story goes on, and while he's there working with Sword, he ends up meeting this new character. There is a new character revealed in this book, so I'm sure that's probably out there. Everybody probably already knows about all that. I've seen articles and stuff about it. So hey, he meets this new character, so hey, you may want to pick this one up. New character being introduced. So he sits there and meets this new character, and that's really about all that happens in this issue. I don't want to give everything away for you, because you need to go out and read this comic book. As for the writing in this book, I thought it was, like, I wasn't really for sure what to expect. At times, it seemed wordy. At times, it didn't. And it flowed really fast too. It seemed like as fast as I opened this book, I was closing up and putting it back away. And that's why I was like, at times I felt like it was wordy, and at times I felt like it wasn't. But like, it was a page turner. It was a page turner. Like, I really enjoyed this series. The writing here was pretty good. The art in this book was pretty good as well. Have no complaints there. I'll show you a little bit more of this art here. A little bit more of the art here from Ron Garney. You can see some of that here. I'll get in and show you. I don't want to give away too much in this book, as far as some of these things are concerned. You can see right here a little bit more of the art. But yeah, the art in here was good. The coloring in here was good. Just throughout, everything about this book I thought was pretty good. Definitely something worth checking out if you like Juggernaut, if you're into the X-Men and all this stuff. Now, where does this tie into the Dawn of X and all of those things coming out, you know, with the 10 of Swords coming out this week as well? You know, at first, until I read 10 of Swords, I really didn't think that it had much connection with everything going on and learning a little bit about this character. But I think there's definitely something in this story that is going into the Dawn of X, and even the 10 of Swords that came out today as well, as of the recording of this video today as well. So they're very interesting things. I don't want to talk about those here. I will talk about those on my video called This Week in the Dawn of X. When this week it'll probably be This Week in the X of Swords or something like that. I've neglected to do those the past couple of weeks because I've been really busy with a lot of stuff, and also I noticed this kind of pattern that was going into this prelude. All these issues were the prelude to the Ten of Swords. So and I noticed this kind of recurring theme in all of them, which was something I've talked about here on the channel before as well. I dropped a video the other day in a new series I had just started, but it was all about that same kind of stuff, the types of societies, and that's what we see in just throughout this recurring theme here. So this book definitely ties into that somewhere, even only being a 5-issue miniseries. I think this one's only 5 issues. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video today, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the little bell and all that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. But while you're at it, make sure that you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your week. Go out and read some awesome comic books. Read Juggernaut issue #1, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.